Hi, I'm Judy Little, and I've been coming to K2 now for, it was actually in April of 2019.
What did life look like for you prior to those big life changes happening?
Well, the problem was that I didn't realize that there was something else out there, so I was just dealing with whatever, because stress affects me in my vulnerable areas. For years, I was working as an administrative assistant, and when we used to, put the phones on our, and write and stuff, and it just year after year after year doing that, it caused issues, maybe some headaches and things like that. So I had some curve in the spine, which I've had for, my whole life, that type of thing. But overall, like an imbalance, a tightness in the neck, so it would throw things off. So anyway, when I initially met Dr. Steve, it was almost like a light bulb went on, because I never knew about the Atlas treatment table, and I never knew about his particular education and training, and I had not heard about it throughout the whole time period I've been in the industry, which was shocking to me. And so with that in mind, when I got the Atlas adjustment, I have been experiencing some intestinal issues for like a year prior to that, or more. And I'd gone to doctors, gastroenterologist, internist, GP. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. They couldn't make any recommendations. They did a test and said I didn't have this or that, but couldn't tell me what it was. And so I had that problem. Now, when I came in to see Dr. Steve, after I had the Atlas adjustment, the next day it was like 95% gone. And I started just feeling so much better. Didn't even go in to see Dr. Steve for that, but came out going, oh my God, this is like, I don't know, otherworldly. I just thought it was so amazing. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know this existed. So I was extremely hopeful and excited for what would come. So I just feel like I'm getting a more well-rounded, obviously experience, and my life has been enhanced a lot. I mean, I'm sleeping more soundly. It's just probably because I feel like some of the mystery's been resolved, and I can feel more relief, and have more control over my health. I'm taking on a whole new approach to this, and I'm seeing the results where I wasn't seeing results before. I've had great improvement on the curvature of my neck since I began starting treatment with him, and I've had x-rays, follow-ups to kind of see where I'm at, and it's amazing. It was just shocking that it was something that simple.
Yeah.
It was like, what? And sometimes we look for things a lot more complex, and it's not. I mean, I just wish people knew more about the Atlas treatment, because it's changed my life. And, the Atlas adjustment, I think, made all the difference for me. And I came with a different thought process regarding chiropractic, and I was maintaining all these years, but never really improving on some things. Rather than maintain, I actually see progress. Even as you get older, you're thinking, okay, you're just going to have to live with it, or just deal with it and maintain it and keep it from getting worse. But with Dr. Stevens, I was, oh, no, you're going to get better. And that's the goal. And I'm like, what? And I was just so surprised. And I mean, to this day, I'm still like kind of in awe, because there's no one else around here that does this. So I feel very blessed and lucky that I found him. But I'm finding out a lot of things about my body I wasn't aware of, and so it's really made me feel hopeful that I won't have to worry about maybe getting chronic disease or different things down the road, because I'm doing things now to prevent that, And so I feel like I have a new approach to life, and I have now a different kind of future,